extra shrimp.
Like a what?
Extra lobster tails, like 2 extra lobster tails. All right, yeah, I need like 4 snow crab clusters. And then can I get like some butter sauce on the side?
Bro, what?
Okay guys, today I'm gonna show you the craziest moments on a first dates. Let's get into it.
Last date with you because you are greedy. You had 2 plates.
I haven't eaten all day.
I don't care if you haven't eaten all day. That's messed up. You're greedy. This supposed to be our first date, and this is how you do?
This the real me.
Well, can I have the fake you? I went to the bathroom and I came back and all my food gone.
Oh, I thought you was done.
I've never been on a first date like this in my life.
Welcome to the real boo.
Yeah, I just had to go to the bathroom for a quick second. All my food is gone.
Well, boo, where I'm from, you don't leave food sitting.
Apparently, you don't leave food at all. You smashed this and you wasting food all over you.
Listen, you either gonna sit down and talk to me like a man, or you could dismiss yourself after you pay for the check.
I'm not paying for nothing. Why am I gonna pay and you ate all this food? Ain't no man gonna sit here and pay for this ridiculousness. I was wondering at first, I was like, how a beautiful girl like you be single? And now I know, bingo, right here. I'm thankful that you showed me this on the first date, dude, too. Because other people would have.
You know how many first dates I've been on? Be real.
So you do this for
I really came for the food. That's it. Just the food.
I can tell.
Yeah, you
Extra.
You see that, guys? This is really like ridiculous and really disrespectful, because she told like, I only came here for the food and that's all. Really disrespectful. And the man, right, like he's not gonna like pay for the bill. And if I like were him, I do the same, like with this kind of girl, because it's really disrespectful, not good. Yeah.
Shrimp.
Like a what?
Extra lobster tails, like 2 extra lobster tails. All right, yeah, I need like 4 snow crab clusters. And then can I get like some butter sauce on the side?
Bro, what? Wait, tell me about that. But how much is that though?
That's gonna be over $100.
You serious?
You can give her a Caesar salad and another water.
Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, because I would get up and leave. Like, don't play with me. I just ordered what I really wanted. You took my some Caesar salad. Don't play with me.
What are we doing? What are we doing to this day? Get the salad. Get the salad.
Salad?
Thank you, my boy.
No, what?
For you and one for me.
We don't need anything else, bro.
Nah, we good. We don't need anything else.
Yeah, that not so good too, because she, as you can see, he like, it seems like he asked her for the first date and he ordered like almost more than $100, and this is really much. And yeah, and he's right about he did in the end of the video. Yeah, because this girl, like, yeah, not girl for me. I mean, not good girl, because that really disrespectful too. Yeah.
A date, and it's like the bill came. The bill didn't come. He asked for the bill, and in French he said 2 bills, and then so they came, and I was like, if someone says, I want to take you out, then I want to be taken out, which means to me to pay, and whatever. So we did that. I paid, and it's fine. And then after, I was honest, and I just said it, like, I don't know, because I said, like, yeah, I thought you were going to take me out, and like, to me that means pay. And then suddenly his English wasn't so good anymore. When he was like, I don't understand what you mean. I was honest and like, whatever, what else do I have to lose? I just want to be honest because there's a way that I want to be treated. And like, I might as well just tell someone, like, what else do I have to lose? I don't know. And then like afterwards, he was like, next time I'll pay. Like unprompted, he said that after we were having another conversation. I said, okay. And then he said, are you free this week? And I said, yeah. And then I texted him after and I'm like, I had a nice time, thanks. And then he read it and didn't respond. And it's like, okay, I don't know. Like, I'm just tired of... I'm happy I was honest. But, like, I just, like, want a fucking gentleman.
Really? You just wanted a gentleman? For the first date? I think it's, like, normal to pay 50-50. But it depends maybe on the country. But I don't know. I'm not living in America, and sorry for my English because this is like it's not perfect. I'm not native speaker, as you can see, but I do my best. And but in my country, it's like normal, but it depends on the persons when you pay 50-50. Because yeah, but in this case, she just wanted like maybe just eating, not meet a good guy. And I just wanted a gentleman. Hell no.
What was your bill? I told him to split it because
What? He invited her for breakfast, but didn't want to pay for her food. Was he wrong? Let's see.
I really only got an orange juice.
You mean my bill? Your bill. I'm not paying nothing.
What you mean?
You asked me on a date.
I know I asked you on a date, but it's like, look at everything that you paid for. Like,
Okay, but you
you
asked
ordered
me.
all this stuff. We're on a first date. I mean, I didn't think you wasn't gonna pay for your own food.
Why would I pay for my own meal? You asked me on a date. That's dumb.
Yeah, we're on a date, but I don't really know you like this, so why won't you just
Okay,
pay
so
for
you're
your
getting
own?
to know me.
Yeah, that's fine, but look at everything you ordered, and all I got is an orange juice. Like, at least
But
pay
you
for
said you
your...
wasn't hungry.
Right, so pay for your own food.
But you asked me on a date.
That's true, but I still want you to pay for your own food. You
I'm
can't
not
pay for your own
paying.
food?
I'm not paying. It's not that I can't pay. I'm not paying though because you said you were taking me on a date. So you're supposed to.
We're on a date, but that doesn't mean I have to pay for your food.
Yes, it does.
Hold on, man. Where you?
Yeah, this man just like didn't expect that she like ordered so many foods, and yeah, this is like not good. But he's right. I'm like agree with him because she's just ordered really much food, really much, and I'm not paying for that. She's like acting like that. Yeah, and he just ordered only juice, so really disrespectful too. Yeah, because it seems like she just came for the food, not for this man.
Doing?
I'm gonna go in the store. You said you was taking me shopping.
Come on.
What? Woman upset man won't buy her Louis Vuitton on the second date? What's your thoughts? Oh, yeah, because he just don't like to buy, don't need to buy her Louis Vuitton for the like second date because yeah, no, I think no. My thoughts like that.
I was gonna take you shopping, but not no Louis Vuitton.
This is where I want to go shopping at. Where
Come
else
on.
you thought we was gonna go?
Man, come on, Forever 21. What you want? I'm not gonna take you to Louis
Forever
Vuitton.
21, boy. I'm not no Forever 21 ass.
Come on, man. You tripping, man. We going to Forever 21, dude. Come on, dude. I haven't even been knowing you for that long. This is our second date, dude. You
Okay,
tripping,
so if
bro.
you want to date me, you need to be able to keep up.
Come on,
And
listen.
I
I'm not
shop
gonna
at
take you to
places
no
like
Louis Vuitton, bro. This is second date, bro. I said I was gonna take you shopping Forever 21. That's the only place we going.
I'm not finna shop at no.
Well then, hey, listen. We not going to no Louis Vuitton. No, I'm good, bro.
Because I don't want to talk to
Listen, I'm good. Listen, I'm not even gonna be arguing with you in the mall like you tripping. I'm gone, bro. Yeah, I'm gone because your ass tripping. Man, you tripping, bro. Hell no, bro. Man, yeah, whatever.
I don't care.
Yeah, I do agree with him because it's only like for second date and she asking for Louis Vuitton. But yeah, it seems like the same. I mean that she just wanted to like things from Louis Vuitton, but not this man at all. Yeah, not so good.
Care what anybody says, but a guy should always be paying for dates. I already know the men are gonna come in my comments crying and screaming. I don't care.
No, we're not gonna like crying and screaming. Crying, not at all. Yeah, but it seems like another not good girl. But maybe for me and most of men's.
If you are okay with splitting the bill, if you're okay with taking turns paying, if you're okay with being the one that's paying for most of the things, fine. That's on you, girl. But me, There are men out there who are literally paying for full-blown vacations for women, flying them out, paying for every single thing they could ever want. And you're gonna let a man make you split on a first date? Some men are providers and some men aren't. Some men want to give you the world in that aspect, and some men want to do 50-50, and that's fine. That's not what I want. I'm sorry, but if I'm having your baby, if I'm
What? She's like, some of men gonna give you a world. Maybe, but yeah, in some just no, I disagree. Because she's telling like bullshit, yes. And full bullshit. And no.
I'm giving birth to a whole ass human and going through everything that I have to do for that, I am not doing 50-50.
Why are you splitting the
Not doing 50-50. Okay. But yeah, like not like unpleasant girl, like yeah.
check?
Cause you're not going home with me.
What are you talking about?
It's our first date. You're not going home with me, so you know what I'm saying?
Why would I go home with you? This is our first date.
I'm paying my half, you paying your half.
But why? You asked me on a date. Why are you inviting me out on a date and now you want to go half? This is our first
you
date.
on a date, and that's exactly why we're going.
You're only changing your mind because I'm not going home with you.
Listen, you can pay for your meal, I pay for mine, and if you want to do another date, we can do another date.
Why would I go on another date with you? So you're really mad that I'm not going home with you. Why would I go home with you? What are we going to go to your house for? What do you want to go for?
We're going to watch Netflix. You know that new Star movie that came out?
Why would I watch Netflix with you? We can go to the theaters. It's right next door. Thank you. I'm not understanding. You're being very, very weird.
I'm being
Just
weird.
go ahead and pay. It's only $30.
I'm going to pay my half, you pay your half.
It's only $30. You're being a cheapskate.
I'm not being cheap.
You're really about to split it.
Yeah.
$15.
Go ahead and pay for it.
Don't, see, this is why you can't accept invites with men. Weird, man.
Yeah. It's like first date and like goes wrong. But for the woman, but for the guy, that was okay. But I don't know if it's okay in their country to like ask girl to go home like after one date. I don't know. I don't even know. But in my country, it's not so good. But it depends on the persons, of course. It depends on the persons. Because sometimes after first date, couple can go home and yeah.
Like, I swear to God, like, this song, like, when I was home, it's always...
What? She's embarrassed him for not paying for her friend's food? What?
We've been talking for 4 years and y'all still weird. This song never gonna work about the motherfucker. I swear to God, I don't got time for you. I pay for your food, I'm not gonna pay for it. You gonna pay for her food, you gonna pay for whatever I order. You gonna pay for what I order. This is embarrassing, honey. We didn't already ate and everything. Like, I can pay for my food, but this is ridiculous. Like, you don't invite somebody and I pay for their tab. Like, the audacity of you. This is why you don't date bald ass. This is real mid. I'm ready to go. That's why I don't like being around y'all. You always got so much going on. I told you quit his bald headed. I told you.
No, I really hate the girls like that. Because he like don't need to like pay for all. Because for friends, I mean, because this is like disrespectful disrespectful, yeah, because not so good. And no, the situation, like, I hate this. Because yeah, I just imagine if I ask girl on a date and she like bring someone else and in the end say me like pay for all. No. I like will be acting like this man too.
Did you enjoy your day though?
Hell no.
Why not?
Copper? Really?
I said, did you enjoy your day?
Oh, I thought you said date, and I was saying no. I'm not enjoying the date.
But we said that Cabo was a cool spot. You said you like vegetables and the chicken and the...
Yeah, it's cool for me and my friends, but not no first date.
We're just getting to know each other. What do you want me? What you expect? A upscale $100 plate steakhouse?
Yes.
We could have went to Chris's Steakhouse. We could have went to Raleigh. We could have went somewhere else. Not
You want me to take you out of town for the first date?
Yes, that's what my last boyfriend did.
And why aren't you with your first boyfriend?
Because I'm not with him.
But why?
Because he tried to do the same thing that you're doing, and you about to be the last.
So I'm about to be the last. I don't even know you. This is the reason why we came somewhere that's not too expensive. I don't even know if I like you like that.
I don't even know why I like you. So why you still sitting at the table?
That's how you feeling?
That's how I feel.
So you want to cash at me the money back for the food that I just got you?
How about I ain't cash apping you nothing?
Okay, well...
I give you $2.
This is why you're single.
I give you $2. You want $2?
I'm not arguing with no woman, though.
You want $2?
Nope.
$2?
You have a good date now. Try to do...
You leaving? Are you leaving?
Yeah, actually he did the right thing, just leaving her, and that's all, because it's like ridiculous. Only first date, and she like asked him for like taking her out of town. Really ridiculous. And like she like told like my last boyfriend or like my ex-boyfriend like acting like that, and that's why he is like ex. I hate this girl.
I just finished my date. I am so embarrassed. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. He came and went to this restaurant he wanted to go to, and it was a little too expensive, but I don't know, I asked my sister for money. So we went. I had this dress on, and I changed because I had this dress on and everything. And I had my hair out. Like, you know, guys, I cut it, but it wasn't like this. I had it parted a little bit. And so I went in, and he was like looking around like, oh, like he was looking for somebody else. And I was like, okay, I'm like, hey, I'm Tia. And then he was like, Tia? I'm like, yeah, it's for me, from BLK. And then he was like looking confused, and he told me to sit down. So I sat down, I smiled, and he didn't smile back at me. And then he was like, I don't look like my pictures. I do look like my pictures. I don't Photoshop anything. I tell everything how it is. I'm going to insert at the end of the video the picture I put in. And he was like, you know, just being so quiet through the meal and all that. He didn't even want to pay. I said, hey, I didn't bring my money with me. And then he eventually paid. And then now he sent me a request to pay for the food. And that's not... I just don't understand. Why are men like this? Men are evil.
So you...
No, actually, men not evil. But if you like fooling men, you like pay for that. Really pay for that. Because as you can see, guys, she like don't look like in the picture. And the man, like, I agree with him. He did the right thing.
You really ain't go 50-50 with me.
No.
Like, I already told you, like, my hours at work got cut. They got cut. My hours at work got cut. I can't pay all the bills right now. Man, I've been paying all the bills in this house for the past year.
I'm not going.
I've been paying every bill in this house for the past year. You know what I'm saying? I told you my hours got cut at work. Can you go 50-50 with me? So I get back on my feet. Can you go 50-50 with me? What's wrong with that?
I can't.
What you mean you can't?
I have to use my money for my photo shoots. Like, you already know
man,
what type of female I am.
You man, I'm telling you right now that I lost hours at work.
Job. I'm saying, like, I understand if you lost hours, you could go pick up hours somewhere else. Like,
you ain't to work all day? You ain't to work all day?
I mean, how else are you going to pay the bills?
Man, how about you go 50-50 with me? What's wrong with that? I'm telling you, go 50-50 with me for about 6 months to a year till I get on my feet. Once I get on my feet, then I'll pay all the bills in the house again. I've been doing this for the past year.
I know, but
why would you...
Yeah, as you see, just guy like asking her pay 50-50 for the bills for the house maybe or something like that, because he just lose like her hours, and now he has like less money. And you know, like this is life. It's like can happen with anyone, right? So I don't know if it's right or wrong, but for me, it will be like good if like girl like agree with that point. I mean, just paying for a while, not the whole time, just for a while. paying 50-50, and that's all he wanted. But she just refused, and that's all.
So up here, does it look like I'm ready to go on a date? I told you when you DM'd me that you needed to have me in order first. How am I gonna go on a date? My hair's not done, my nails is not done. Like what's going on?
I mean, I'm just trying to take you out. What are we talking about? I thought we were going out. Come on, you look good to me. Let's go.
No, I don't look good.
You look good. Come on, ready?
I don't look good to myself.
So what you want?
I want my hair and my nails done.
Why you got them done? We just met.
I don't care if we met today. That's your job. But you want
How much is it?
$250.
$250. You go wild?
And then after I go get my hair and my nails done, yeah. $250. Okay, I gotta call them and make sure that I can get an appointment. And then right here.
Yeah, you want me to wait, ain't you?
How you think that they about to be able to do my hair and nails right now?
You're gonna be sitting there waiting. I'll be right here.
Sitting here waiting?
Yeah. What you mean, though?
I'm gonna call you after I go and get my hair and my nails done. Then we gonna reschedule. I'm not trying to play games.
Okay, guys. As you can see, this is like only like first date, and she asked him for like $250 for the nails and hair. Really disrespectful, really. For me, yeah, but prove me wrong in the comments, because this situation really, yeah, not so good, yes. And it's like bad for this guy just waiting for her. I don't know, like she like looks like, but I don't even know if it's like it's deserved. For me, it's like not like deserve it. I mean, for waiting for this girl who asking you for the first date like $250 and acting like, oh, I'm not gonna maybe like call you when I finished or something like that. Really. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed this video, so make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell and leave a comment what you think about all these situations. See you.